What it do, YouTube? What it do? Now, we all know that 600 don't get along with BRICC BABY, but today he gives BRICC BABY his flowers. He went through the paperwork, and he confirmed that...
Well, BRICC BABY has nothing to do with this Big U case at all. Big U situation has nothing to do with BRICC BABY situation. They just happen to both be from the same environment and are in the same environment subsequently through the federal penitentiary system. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're strapping up in TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Second that you can use. Second knowledge, you ain't finna get nobody's college. Big dog, tap in with that tapping. If you ain't tapping with that tapping, hit that like, comment, subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna slide over here to this good content, man. My man, 2 Games for YouTube. BRICC BABY gets praised by the Rolling 60 Crips for being one of the few not to snitch. Let's get into this content. I don't want to further ado. Let's get into it.
BRICC BABY ain't never told. He said BRICC BABY is always talking bad about me. I can easily change the narrative by calling him a snitch, but I'm not gonna do that because at the end of the day, that's still little bro. I respect people.
600 don't know if he want to gangbang, not gangbang, be a cop, be an anti-cop, be a gang advocate. I don't know. Is he a boxer? Is he a superhero? Is he an astronaut? Does he have astronautical skills? What happens here?
Has never told, because at the end of the day, there's only a few of us left.
I read through the whole 21 pages. I didn't see him agreeing to testify on nobody. I didn't see him agreeing to anything else but what he was charged with and what he was caught with. I didn't see him involving anybody else in any of his agreements. I didn't see him involving nobody else. And like I said, we may not be seeing eye to eye, but I'm gonna call it a spade, and I'm always gonna keep it real. Even though he go bad mouth me all day long, you know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all, I ain't tripping. If I see him, put him in the headlock, you know what I'm saying? It's still a little bro, but he always bad mouthing me, and I could easily paint the whole narrative. If, you know what I'm saying, if I was on some slime ball stuff like that. But I'm going to just keep it real. I don't see nothing.
Bro, what the hell are you even talking about? How can you paint a narrative if the narrative ain't there? Well, I can still call him a snitch, even though I don't see nothing. You're literally saying in the same breath, you can still paint a narrative and call him a snitch. As the same breath, you're saying that there's no indication in the paperwork that he's snitching. You can't paint a narrative of anything. There's no paperwork saying it. It is what it is. So you're not giving him a pass. You're not giving him grace. You're not doing anything outside of reporting the facts of the situation, which say that he's not telling on Big U in this situation. Oh, I can still paint him as a snitch. I can still this. How? That doesn't even make sense. That's the most contradicting statement that you've made today.
What you telling, bro?
BRICC BABY pleaded guilty and he's ready to do his time. He did not indicate anybody else in the crime. 600 said he got a...
Implicate, not indicate. Implicate. Implicate was the word you were looking for. Don't worry about the words of heart.
Just keep it real. I don't see nothing in there when you telling, bro.
BRICC BABY pleaded guilty and he's ready to do his time. He did not indicate anybody else in the crime.
Not the words you were looking for, but don't worry about the words of heart.
600 said he got a lot of respect for BRICC BABY because a lot of people wouldn't have done what he did. Every day we see somebody cooperating with the police. Every day somebody folds. Nowadays when somebody gets caught, they're quick to tell. The streets is dead. There's only a few of us left. And 600 said he's a part of that few that's left.
You know what I'm saying? He's trying to come home and see his family. He's pleading guilty on all 10 charges, whatever it come with. He's waiving all his benefits, rights, or whatever through the federal system. He's waiving all that. I plead guilty. Give me my time. Let me go home. So I'm not really mad at him for that. Somebody got to speak for the streets, bro. You feel me? And I'm gonna give bro his credit.
Somebody has to speak for the streets, and it's not you. There are a lot of people qualified to speak for the streets. You are not one of the people who are qualified to speak for the streets, big dog. That is not what goes on here.
You know what I'm saying? When we first hit the internet, the whole thing was protecting BRICC BABY. And that wasn't even my right-hand man like that. That was just a homie that I seen homies was trying to bully him, telling me he can't come to the hood because of some little buster, whatever they got going on, some buster stuff. I said, nah, cuz straight. Cuz ain't never told him nobody, bro. If we're gonna bully somebody, let's bully these rats and sex offenders, my nigga.
600 said there's no reward for being a real gangster. BRICC BABY not telling is gangster. But the reason why nobody...
Again, 600 is somebody who has cases out of Blythe, California for weed that are sealed. Not even coke. They got weed cases that are sealed because he told.
Talks about it because...
That nigga told on his weed supplier. Barnacles.
Nobody cares. Nowadays, they cater more to the snitches. If the news came out that BRICC BABY told, everybody would have been talking about it today. But notice how none of the big channels picked it up. Akademiks never talked about it. No Jumper hardly spoke about it. Vlad never even brought the topic up. BRICC BABY would have got more publicity had he told. Everybody would have covered that story. In today's world, they cater more to the rats. They give them all the shine.
Free the Bric, man. You know, the streets don't really have nobody to really like, you know, give out trophies. You know,
that's real. None of the big platforms pick it up. They only pick up. That's real, bro. They only pick up the negative and the salacious things about you. Something that's solid and, you know what I'm saying, something to tip your hat at, no attention to. Barnacles. If Bric was snitching, he'd be over all the headlines right now.
I'm saying, give out, you know what I'm saying, credentials, you know what I'm saying, and thumbs up and stuff like that, but you don't really get no benefits from being a real nigga.
Y'all see the agenda that's being pushed on us? Pay attention.
I'm telling no more. There ain't no benefits to that, bro. When you get out, you don't get nothing from nobody. All you get to say is, I ain't never told. That's the only benefits you get, bro. Now, if he told, he probably would go viral. Everybody would talk about him telling. If you have music out, you have millions of people listening to who is BRICC BABY. Everybody saying he told, but that's just how it is. So we can't really expect this video to go viral because this is a positive video. You know what I'm saying? If it was negative, he was telling, it'd get 100,000 views, 20, 30,000 more people go clip it, say he telling, he'd go viral. That's just the world we in. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. So we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Agency is free. We gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like Akademiks, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Bric ain't say this this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gonna get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. She whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to